What had happened was, right, I was literally just minding my business, and I realized that the coat that I had on didn't really go. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get another one. So.
I don't even have them. It's the only one, by the way.
It's the only one?
It's the only one.
Sorry, guys. It's the only one. Can't get this one. The only one. Look at the color, though. It's like...
As midnight arrived, an unexpected moment unfolded that quickly captured everyone's attention online. While most people were busy celebrating the new year, sharing excitement with friends and family, and making wishes for a fresh start, three names suddenly became the center of intense social media discussion. Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose. What was expected to be a simple New Year's Eve celebration soon turned into one of the most talked about viral moments online. Videos from the event began circulating across social media almost immediately after midnight. In the footage, Remy Ma and Papoose were seen stepping into 2026 together. Both appeared stylish, confident, and completely comfortable in each other's presence. Their body language instantly caught people's attention because there seemed to be a natural connection between them that looked difficult to ignore. Rather than appearing distant or awkward, they moved together with ease, almost as if years of shared history still remained very much alive between them. The interaction itself was subtle, but social media users quickly turned it into a major topic of debate. Many viewers pointed out how relaxed the two appeared while talking to one another. Small gestures, such as leaning closer during conversations, adjusting clothing, and maintaining comfortable eye contact, added fuel to the speculation. To many online observers, these actions suggested that the bond between them may not have completely disappeared. As the clips spread online, reactions exploded across different platforms. Some people believed the moment simply reflected mature co-parenting and mutual respect between two people with a long history together. Others, however, suspected something much deeper was happening behind the scenes. Questions quickly began flooding social media timelines. Was this a quiet reconciliation? Was it simply a friendly interaction being exaggerated by the internet? Or was the public appearance intentionally timed to send a message? The situation became even more interesting because of Claressa Shields' response. Instead of reacting emotionally or publicly addressing the viral clips in an angry way, she appeared on social media live streams looking calm, relaxed, and completely unbothered. She smiled while discussing luxury fashion, casual topics, and everyday conversations, behaving as though nothing unusual had happened at all. Her composed attitude surprised many viewers because people online had expected a dramatic reaction considering how quickly the footage of Remy Ma and Papoose was spreading. Ironically, her calm behavior only intensified public curiosity. Social media users began analyzing not only the New Year's Eve footage, but also Claressa's reactions, expressions, tone of voice, and even the timing of her live stream. Some interpreted her calmness as confidence, while others believed she was intentionally refusing to give attention to online rumors. Either way, her response became part of the conversation and added another layer of mystery to the entire situation. At the same time, rumors started circulating that conversations may have taken place before midnight regarding personal boundaries and expectations. According to online speculation, there had allegedly been discussions meant to avoid confusion heading into 2026. Some reports claimed that Claressa Shields had made it clear she wanted transparency and respect concerning relationships and public appearances. However, once the videos of Remy Ma and Papoose surfaced, many fans began questioning whether those supposed understandings had changed. The timing of everything made the story feel even more dramatic. Just days before the celebration, whispers online had already suggested tension surrounding the situation. Because of that, the midnight footage immediately became more than just a casual New Year's Eve clip. Every second of the video was dissected by viewers searching for hidden meaning. People replayed the footage repeatedly, analyzing facial expressions, gestures, and interactions frame by frame in an attempt to figure out what was really happening. What stood out most to viewers was how natural Remy Ma and Papoose appeared together. Nothing about their interaction seemed forced or staged. Their comfort level with one another gave the impression that a strong emotional connection still existed beneath the surface. For many fans, that sense of familiarity became impossible to ignore. As expected, opinions online quickly became divided. Some defended the interaction, arguing that people were reading too deeply into a harmless moment between two individuals who share a long history together. Others insisted the chemistry shown in the clips clearly suggested unresolved feelings and unfinished business between them. Because none of the people involved directly explained the situation in detail, the speculation only continued to grow. Ultimately, what should have been a joyful New Year's celebration transformed into a viral social media moment filled with mystery, speculation, and unanswered questions. The combination of the midnight footage, Claressa Shields' calm reaction, and the internet's non-stop analysis created a story that people could not stop discussing. Whether the moment truly meant something deeper or was simply exaggerated by online audiences, one thing became clear. A brief interaction was enough to spark widespread conversation and keep social media completely engaged as 2026 began.
Now, y'all see that? Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I get excited, but I'm really, really excited. This is so fire. No?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe so? What y'all think? Hold on. While we here, it was something else I seen in the corner. Hold on. Hold on.
That matches with your outfit.
Hold on. Oh, it was buttons?
Now you gotta go skiing.
This one, right, y'all?
You see how it flares?
Hold on, I need my bag. Oh, wait, and my glasses. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me, how much is that Rolls Royce right there? No? This is not giving that look. Oh my God. I almost said his real name to y'all weirdos out there. Y'all only know him as Zane, right? You gotta be a special creator to get his real name. But this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, what is this?
It's called Crossfox.
Crossbox? This is Crossbox. For those of y'all like me that don't know. Hold on. Y'all know the test, right?
Big hood.
Y'all know the test?
See the size of the hood?
What are we talking about? What are we? All right, I'm leaving now because this is my coat. It's mine. This is mine. I'm dead serious. This is my coat. I want to buy it. This is mine, and I want to wear it. Oh, sorry, baby.
You want to say goodbye to them?
So hold on, I gotta tell them real quick.
Yeah.
So this right here, I just filmed it with Nadine, but this is my first ever Daniel's leather fur. Look at the throwback.
Yeah, that was a mink and fox combo of our old label.
Look at the throwback label. He fancy now. He got embroidery now, ladies and gentlemen. And my new Daniel's coat is this. But this is what I came outside in the streets in. I came in the streets in this one, you know? Because I had on my Timbs, and I planned on just throwing my Timbs back on.
I knew you to flip it so I can read the comments.
Hold on. You want to flip it? Hold on. Let's flip. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's flip. That's flip.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Okay.
This is my first Dave's Leathers. Ooh, I done ripped my stockings, ladies and gentlemen. Did I?
What year? That was like 8 years ago.
It has to be long enough. My daughter just turned 7. It was definitely before she was born. So I want to say 9 years at least.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because we wasn't even talking about her being born. We was filming 11 hip hop episodes.
I think it was 2017.
And I came here. I want to say it was probably like 2016, maybe 2017.
You deserve the.
During her live session, she joked, laughed, and spoke in a relaxed and confident manner, trying to maintain a calm atmosphere despite the growing attention surrounding the situation. At one point, she nearly mentioned his real name before quickly correcting herself, almost as if she realized the slip at the very last second. Although she continued speaking casually afterward, many viewers immediately noticed the moment and began replaying it online. To some people, it seemed like a harmless mistake. To others, it looked like evidence that deeper emotions were hiding beneath her calm appearance. Even though she tried to keep the conversation lighthearted, viewers still picked up on subtle details throughout the live stream. There were brief pauses between certain sentences, small shifts in her tone, and moments where her voice sounded firmer than before. Those slight changes were enough for online audiences to believe there was more happening behind the scenes than she was openly revealing. As a result, every word she spoke became heavily analyzed across social media platforms. Within minutes, clips from the live stream began spreading online. Social media users dissected even the smallest comments, debating whether they carried hidden meanings or indirect messages aimed at someone specific. Some viewers believed her calm behavior reflected maturity and self-control, while others argued that her composure masked frustration and tension. Before long, timelines were flooded with competing opinions and theories about what was really taking place. Within an hour, social media had already become deeply divided. Some people blamed Papoose for creating confusion by appearing too comfortable with Remy Ma during the New Year's celebrations. Others questioned Claressa Shields and wondered whether she had entered a situation that was never fully resolved in the first place. The debate quickly intensified as older clips of Remy Ma and Papoose resurfaced online. Those older videos reminded fans of the pair's long and complicated history together. Viewers revisited interviews, public appearances, and emotional moments from previous years, which made the current situation feel even more layered and emotional. For many longtime followers, the resurfaced memories added weight to the speculation because they highlighted the strong connection the two once publicly shared. As discussions continued to grow, alleged private messages also began circulating online. One message claimed that the entire situation was simply for appearances and public attention. However, instead of calming the conversation, that claim created even more confusion. Many people questioned why something supposedly staged would appear so emotionally intense and personal at the same time. Another unverified message later surfaced, adding further uncertainty, but none of the individuals involved officially confirmed or denied any of the claims. That silence from all sides only fueled more curiosity. In contrast to the growing chaos online, Claressa Shields continued to appear calm, controlled, and emotionally steady in public. She showed no visible signs of anger or panic, which many viewers found unusual given the amount of attention surrounding the situation. Some social media users suggested that people who are accustomed to competing in high-pressure environments often avoid reacting emotionally in public. Instead, they process situations carefully and respond strategically rather than impulsively. At the same time, reports began circulating that Remy Ma was not surprised by the backlash at all. According to one alleged insider, she had previously hinted that past relationships do not simply disappear when new relationships begin. If true, the statement sounded less like emotional frustration and more like a quiet reminder that history and emotional connections do not vanish overnight. As the story continued spreading online, several media outlets began questioning the true status of Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship. Some reports suggested that legal matters between them might not be fully resolved, while others claimed their emotional bond had never completely ended. The uncertainty surrounding their situation became one of the biggest reasons the story continued gaining attention. Things became even more complicated when an alleged voice note started circulating online. In the recording, a voice believed by some listeners to belong to Claressa calmly stated, "She doesn't compete." If authentic, the tone sounded composed and strategic rather than jealous or emotional. That single sentence immediately sparked another wave of online debate, with users arguing over its meaning and intent. The tension reportedly increased further after a witness at a New Year's Eve gathering claimed that Papoose made a private toast about loyalty during the celebration. If the statement was truly directed toward Remy Ma, many people believed it suggested emotional alignment and connection rather than emotional distance. Once this claim spread online, users returned to the available footage again, replaying clips repeatedly while analyzing facial expressions, body language, and small interactions for additional clues. Meanwhile, Papoose remained completely silent publicly. For many observers, his silence did not feel accidental. Instead, people interpreted it as a deliberate decision to avoid escalating the situation further. Behind the scenes, rumors also began circulating about a possible private confrontation. Some sources claimed Claressa addressed the matter calmly but firmly, suggesting she may have already known more than what the public could see. There were also unconfirmed reports about private group discussions involving public image and media perception. According to speculation, some individuals involved were allegedly focused on controlling how the situation appeared online rather than addressing it directly. In public, one of the most serious rumors involved a recorded phone call in which Papoose allegedly attempted to separate his past relationships from his present situation. If true, that would directly contradict what many viewers believed they were witnessing publicly. People who reportedly witnessed private interactions described the atmosphere as quiet, tense, and emotionally heavy rather than openly chaotic. According to those accounts, the situation seemed defined more by emotional distance and unresolved feelings than dramatic confrontation. At the same time, Remy Ma's side allegedly described the situation as stability rather than reconciliation. Critics, however, disagreed and pointed toward coordinated appearances and emotional history as signs of something deeper. As time passed, rumors suggested that Claressa Shields slowly began stepping back from the spotlight strategically, reducing her public visibility without making dramatic announcements. That decision only created more speculation online. Some people interpreted the silence as emotional withdrawal, while others believed it represented patience and preparation for a future response. In highly competitive environments, silence is often viewed as strategy rather than surrender. To make matters even more uncertain, additional rumors later claimed that Remy Ma and Papoose shared a private dinner after the New Year celebrations. If accurate, the comfortable setting suggested that unresolved emotions and long-standing history might still exist between them. At the same time, there were whispers that a public statement could eventually be released to clarify whether the situation involved separation, reconciliation, or something far more complicated. Ultimately, this entire situation extends beyond relationships alone. It has become a conversation about image, public perception, emotional history, and the way narratives are shaped online.